I'm Deacon Greg Olick from St. Mary's Catholic Church in Toccoa, Georgia, and I'd like to talk to you about our new capital campaign. The slogan is, "Our time is now, let's grow together." We have a hard-working campaign committee. The committee members are, of course, Father Henry. The chair is David Shalecki, Nancy Williamson, and Sandra Prevost are also on this committee, and they've been working very hard for the last few months getting ready for the launch of this campaign. They've had dozens of meetings and they've got everything ready to go right now. What we're seeking to accomplish is to build what we call the new St. Mary's Religious Education and Parish Life Center. Our current religious education facility and social hall are way too small for our growing church community. To add to the problem of space, our rectory, our old rectory, has recently been condemned due to mold issues, and that's actually connected to our religious education hall. And in that hall, we don't have enough classroom space for our children's religious education. And then the social hall that we have now, built in the 1950s, along with the old rectory and the religious education building, well, that social hall holds about 70 people. And our new building that we plan will hold around 200. And this will pave the way for more community activities, social events. It'll bring our faith community together. This is how we plan to build the new St. Mary's Religious Education and Parish Life Center. We will be remodeling the present social hall, and we're remodeling it for religious education. So we're going to put classrooms in there. And then we're building a new steel structure where our current condemned rectory and the religious education offices are right now, right? The rectory, as I said, was full of mold, and it will be, of course, torn down. These are a couple of pictures that we took when the current rectory was inspected, and we were surprised to find out that there is excessive mold everywhere within that structure. And we had it inspected by building inspectors that work for the Archdiocese of Atlanta, and it is beyond repair. It's beyond reasonable repair. Again, built in the 1950s, and the Archdiocese has declared it as condemned. We feel that God gave us a mission, and that mission is to expand His presence throughout Toccoa and all of Northeast Georgia. And this facility will allow us to do so in our community. Because as our parish family grows, so does our need for space to accommodate the growth. Here's a picture of one of our CCD classes. It actually takes place in the old kitchen that's in that current religious education hall, because we have no other room. We have to have the students, some in the hall. There are two groups that are in the hall. There's a group that's in the kitchen, as you can see. We have other groups that we have to take over to the church, and it's just facility can't accommodate the religious education needs that we have. So this new facility will include 6 large classrooms, a new kitchen area, administration offices, and of course, this new meeting hall. And the drawings to these buildings can be seen in our church narthex. We're moving forward, and we ask you to help build our new St. Mary's Religious Education and Parish Life Center. So now that you know why we need it, the next question is, how much does it cost? Well, the total cost of the building project is estimated to be $650,000. And we already have $260,000 in cash. That's a total of previous donations over the last few years to our building fund. It's through the generosity of our people that we've been able to accumulate that. So our current need is the balance, and the balance, of course, is $390,000. We have to make this our goal. So at this time, we're ready to launch our capital campaign to raise the $390,000, and we need the participation of each and every church member. It's all essential if we're going to make this project successful. So please join us in our endeavor to be a success and build our new religious education and parish life center. And here's how we're going to accomplish this ambitious goal. The Archdiocese of Atlanta will give us what they call a bridge loan if we meet the criteria of having 1/3 of the total in cash, which we do, and the remaining 2/3 in pledges. And that's what the capital campaign is all about, getting those pledges. And what this will mean is that we can start the construction of this facility now instead of waiting until we collect all of the money. So the capital campaign is going to ask you for a pledge, and the pledges can be paid over a 3-year period. The campaign will be conducted by parish volunteers under the guidance of Father Henry, and we have the full support of the Archdiocese and the project management, which is guided by what we call Catholic Construction Services Incorporated. So your involvement is critical to the success of this whole project. The campaign will be successful because as a parish, we have shown in the past our commitment, our dedication, and our generosity as a church family. And yes, it's going to take all of us. It's going to take the young and the young at heart. It's going to take everybody from the founding members to the newest members to actually get this done. Our time is now, so let's grow together. So the Capital Campaign Committee is inviting you to respond in 3 ways. Please say yes to building this new project. And please say yes to being a campaign volunteer if you are asked. And please say yes in bringing forth your gifts of prayer, service, and financial participation. So how's this capital campaign going to happen? Well, we are going to reach out to each and every family in the parish, and we're going to reach out on a personal basis. The campaign will be conducted in phases, and invitations will take place for one-on-one visits with the capital campaign so that the capital campaign people can explain everything to you and tell you about all the options on how you can contribute. We'll have one-on-one meetings and we'll have small group meetings to get this accomplished. Of course, all of your contributions, all of your donations to the capital campaign are 100% tax deductible, and you'll be signing a pledge form with a particular amount of money to be contributed, paid in the manner that you want. It could be monthly, could be quarterly, could be annually, it could be over a 3-year period or less, whatever is easiest for you. And this form, this pledge form that you sign, is not legally binding. It is a pledge between you and God and His church. And of course, all the campaign contributions will be kept absolutely confidential, right? No amounts will ever be published anywhere. So thank you for your participation, and God bless you for considering contributing to this worthy project. So here's the picture you've been waiting for. This is what it will look like. Over here, this is our existing social hall that will be totally remodeled, and it will be the religious education building. It'll have those 6 classrooms in it. And then in back of that you can see right here, the existing religious education building and rectory will be torn down, and this new metal structure will be built. Uh, that will be the social hall, and it'll be the administration offices. There'll be a very welcoming front entrance and an archway so that you could actually go in between the social hall and the religious education building. It'll be beautiful. It'll be exactly what we need, uh, and absolutely essential for the growth of this parish in Toccoa, Georgia. This is the last slide, and it kind of gives you some detail. Um, right here, we have the what is now the social hall that will be renovated, and you can see inside of that the 6 classrooms, right? Of course, there's a bathroom area, and there is a hallway, and the hallway will lead you out, and you can even go directly into the social hall from Religious Education Building. In the social hall, as you can see, there are administration offices and a storage facility. There's a very big social hall that will accommodate up to 200 people, and of course, a new kitchen area over here. And so this is a gorgeous project. It's something that we can do and we will do, and we need everybody's participation to make it happen. God bless you guys.